we're in Saint-Émilion today, and we're in the Château Queyron Pindefleurs, and I'm being lucky enough to be hosted by the owners, Chantal and Peter Watts. Thank you for having me today.
Hello, welcome.
Cool, it's good to be here. We're going to be tasting Queyron Pindefleurs 2015 today, but before we start, there's a bit of history that goes on in the chateau.
Yes.
Firstly, with your family, Chantal.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Tim. Yeah. So briefly, the winery has been in the family since 1937, at least. My family has been running it for a number of years. And 11 years ago, I came with Peter from Australia where we were living, and my mum at 70 years old wanted to retire. So Peter and I decided to come back and take over the business. So we do everything ourselves, from printing to bottling to selling.
Wow.
And so Peter is looking after, he's the technical director, and he's in charge of winemaking, and he really has developed all those techniques.
2015, a hot dry year, makes a great red wine. This wine is an 80% Merlot, 20% Cabernet. In this area, it's mostly Cabernet Franc. We do have a small percentage of Cabernet Sauvignon. So this wine, nice, well-structured wine, well-balanced. Nice smoothness from the Merlot, but the Cabernet coming in giving a little bit of extra tannic structure.
So you say there's Cabernet Sauvignon here and Cabernet Franc?
Mostly Cabernet Franc,
okay. Which
is the main Cabernet variety in this part of Bordeaux, in the right bank. And we do have a little bit of Cabernet Sauvignon, which gives a few extra spicy notes. It's just a little bit harder to ripen, but in these hot, dry years, we usually get some great results from that.
Okay, yeah, cool. And your aging, how long are you aging the barrels? Yeah.
We do our initial fermentation and we select our best wines to go through some barrel aging, notably the wine that goes into this blend. We do about a 30% aging in barrels. Those barrels will age for around 12 to 15 months. In a hot, dry year, that's going to be closer to 15 months. So this, we can see it's a nice deep red colour. And it's quite some nice red fruits on that.
Yeah.
We just turn the wine in the glass a little bit, that'll release some more of those aromas for us. So notes of cherry, a little bit of raspberry there. In this year, it's more. I personally get more on the red fruits. You may get something slightly different, but don't worry. Everyone has their own sensibilities for different aromas. So this wine is 2015, so we're 6 years from harvest now. So the tannins have already started to soften, and we're getting a nice smoothness in there. Plenty of fruit still there. It's a great wine. You pair that with a nice steak, red meat dishes, lambs. It's nice with the magret de canard, the fatty duck breast they do in this area of France. Really, really nice. Also in pasta dishes, pasta dishes with a cream sauce, that sort of thing. But this still got some structure. You can lay it down for a few more years, but it's still drinking great.
Drinking nicely,
really nicely at the moment.
Great work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, Tim.
Cheers.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Cheers.
Cheers. Enjoy.
Thank you.